A garden is said incomplete when you don't have the flower rose in your garden. Queen of all flowers. I feel very happy when rose bloom in my garden. Do you have the same feeling, friends? You can express your views below on the comment box. This is the second day bloom. Isn't it beautiful? Usually it is said that rose is a winter flowering plant, but almost in everybody's garden you can find this flower all year round. Only the size is larger during winter than other parts of the year. Stay tuned until end of video. We'll show you the repotting and many more. It is said that rose is an easy growing plant, but I do not say so. Lots of knowledge is required for growing rose plant. If I don't know about rose care, it's quite impossible to keep the rose plant alive. Easy growing are those plants which require no attention and care, like Erica palm, any Dracaena species and philodendrons. I am back here again after 4 days. There are several species of rose. Some last for 3 or 4 days, some last for even 7 days, and some of them even more. For growing rose, sufficient amount of sunlight is needed. There should be proper aeration in the soil, proper oxygen flow, and sunlight should reach the plant and soil as well. Rose and hibiscus plants need proper sunlight for proper growth and flowering. Friends, this is the third day shoot. Today I will cut the stem and repot the plant to a larger pot with fertilizer and soil. Here the rose plant was in a 4-inch pot but showed lots of flowers. Now it's time to care more for the plant. Let's be precise about the soil requirement for rose. As it is about pot growing, we have to make a very good drainage system for rose. Underneath pot, placed plenty of gravels, 1-inch layer of gravel, then covered the gravel with sand. Added cow dung compost, coarse river sand, charcoal chips, neem extract powder and bone meal powder to the garden soil. Without disturbing the roots, making the old soil a bit loose, we'll place it to the 12-inch pot. I always prefer terracotta earthen pots. I think this is everybody's choice. But I grow easy growing plants in plastic polybags for low cost and lightweight, and above all, pandemic crisis. Rose plant grow much better on ground. Rose mixture is available in the market. You can apply as well, but I never tried. You know, caring rose plant during monsoon is the toughest time, especially regions like our place where 8 months continuous rain. You won't believe we have rain even in the month of January. Temperature drips down 9 degrees Celsius and sometimes 7 degrees Celsius also. Friends, want to tell you that there are several problems occurs on rose plants, but right now I am unable to show you those issues like rose dieback disease, powdery mildew. None of my rose plant have any sort of disease or infestation, but surely discuss upon those issues on my next episode of rose plant. This is the cinnamon powder and we'll add honey. Then we'll place the cutting. The cutting probably will not survive because for rose cuttings we need matured old stem with at least good growth. But I am just giving a try, though I know I won't succeed. Why not give a try? I always keep telling on each of my videos that do not let infestation to your plants. Always make a routine spray of neem oil mixed with soap water every month. I suppose prevention is better than cure. If you do not have hormone powder, cinnamon powder and honey is a magic for root growth. I prefer to place cuttings always beside mother plant. One more point to be noted, whenever a flower completes its bloom, without delay you cut the stem at the base. This is a must in rose plant because buds form only on new stems. So that's all, friends. Cannot discuss today on the infestation of plants. Hope no disease attack my plants, not even yours. In short, I can sum up: whole day sunlight is required for rose plant, water according to your city climate, rich fertile porous soil, spray fungicide and neem oil once every month with a gap of 15 days in between the two. Rose dieback disease is very common on rose plants. Always apply fungicide paste to the cut end immediate after pruning stems on rose plant. So that's all, friends. Keep watching my channel. Stay connected. Your feedback will enhance and encourage Garden Hill in all respects. Like, share, subscribe, add your comments below and hit the bell button for the quick update. Bye bye. See you again on my next episode.